Hi there, KASM listeners. This is Kyle Weimann, Operations Manager at the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District, with your weekly conservation report. Despite this seemingly never-ending winter, we are finally looking at a major warm-up in the near forecast. With these higher temperatures, we can start to look forward to the arrival of early spring native ephemeral flowers like hepatica, pasqueflower, bloodroot, and trout lily. They are going to start popping up the next few weeks as the snow recedes and ground warms. Just make sure to watch your step, as misplaced footsteps in the muddy conditions can harm these short-lasting and often fragile beauties. Of course, the downside of a quick warm-up with all the snow still in the landscape is an increased chance of localized and river flooding. The National Weather Service forecast shows a 57% probability of at least moderate flood levels on the Mississippi River at St. Cloud, with a 31% chance of major flood levels. These are well above the historical likelihoods of just 16% chance for moderate and less than 5% chance of major flooding. And that same forecast shows a somewhat lower risk on the Sauk River at Waite Park, but it still includes about 12% chance to reach moderate flood stage on the Sauk River compared to just 5% in a normal year. So if you live near one of our major rivers or their tributaries, keep your ears open for flood warnings or the possible need to protect your property with sandbags or just to get out of harm's way. For everyone, never drive across a flooded road. The water may be flowing with much more force or depth than you can see and can quickly inundate or otherwise disable your vehicle and take you along with the rest of the debris downstream. Turn around, don't drown. If you get your drinking water from a private well, our neighbors at Candy-Ojai SWCD are hosting a free nitrate testing event on Thursday, April 20th at Goat Ridge Brewing Company in New London from 3 p.m. until 7 p.m. They will test your water while you wait. Just bring your water, after running it for about 10 minutes, in a clean, sealed container marked with your name and phone number. If you can't make it during the event, you can also drop off your sample in the cooler outside that morning, and they'll call you with your results. Testing for nitrates is important for two reasons. First, nitrate itself can be harmful to humans, especially to babies and pregnant or nursing mothers, and is the cause of blue baby syndrome, which can cause serious health risks due to a lack of oxygen in the blood. Secondly, elevated nitrate levels can indicate a connection between your drinking water and what's happening on the surface, meaning that other pathogens, such as E. coli and other bacteria, and chemicals may be getting into your well, so you should do extra testing to see if other treatment is needed. A great event called Foraging for Wild Edibles and Decoratives will be held on April 25th from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Warner Lake County Park near Clearwater. Join University of Minnesota Extension forestry educator Gary Wyatt to learn the what, the why, and the how of responsible harvesting and understand the biology and ecology of the harvested plants. There is a cost of $20 to attend, but you will get your own copy of the Minnesota Harvester Handbook to take home with you. And don't forget that the We Are Water exhibit at the Sherburne County History Center in Becker will continue through April 24th. This is a great local opportunity to learn about Minnesota's water, as well as the history and condition of the local water resources that we all share here in Stearns County. And finally, Stearns County is participating in the Mighty Mississippi Cleanup Challenge, competing against other counties that share a shoreline on our great river for bragging rights. But of course, the real winner is the health of the river and the fresh water to be enjoyed by all along its 2,300-mile course. Everyone is invited and encouraged to participate in collecting trash and debris from Mississippi River shoreland between April 15th and May 15th. And with all that snow melt coming, we certainly expect a lot to be deposited along the banks. The Parks Department will have a drop-off for any collected garbage on May 6th at the Mississippi River County Park between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. We also expect that some other events will be announced soon, so stay tuned. With your Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District Weekly KASM Conservation Report, this has been Kyle Weimann. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.